Hi guys, 732 of your crew back. I'm Mikey.
And I'm Mike.
And this is season 1, episode 13 of Angel, titled She.
I read the blurb.
I didn't. So I'm curious to see what she is.
You ever see Machete?
Yeah.
Or Machete
you,
2?
You showed me it.
Yeah, you know how there's the taco truck lady?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll find out what that means. Thank you for joining us. We're going to be starting this one in 3, 2, 1. Woo!
Okay, Wesley.
Hi, Laura.
Pop it off, Wesley.
This has
Pop
to
it
be
off, Wesley.
Cold things begin.
Excellent. Now, are you going to behave yourself?
Have you ever seen
It's
me
a party at her house.
Where'd the wall go? Oh, they knocked it down.
Well, Wesley's breaking it down. Oh, we dropped a cookie.
Hi. You having fun?
Sure.
Yeah.
Hey, this is
Your idea of hell.
actually in hell. You tend to know a lot of the people. I'm having a great time.
I feel like the sweater is really what's hurting him.
Well, he looks great.
What's a couple of brooding demon hunters start chatting up some of the fillies?
Phillies? Filler people?
Bless your heart.
See, she likes the sweater.
I didn't mean. And then it's a great sweater.
Oh, well, I'll pass that on then. To the person who knit it. I mean, I would if I knew who did.
Man, you kill him.
How is he this awkward? She's like, okay, never mind.
That look on her face was so disgusting.
Angel's blinking.
So I told myself that I'm honing my eye.
Makes sense.
He's not interested. Oh no.
Come on, Angel, dance.
Would you like to dance?
Angel? He's in a head dance.
Dude, just feeling the fucking vibe.
I don't dance.
I told you. He's from a different era, remember?
He was dancing just fine. See, this party's unrealistic because there should be at least 2 people just sitting in that.
Phantom
kitchen.
Dennis? Did a beer?
Still dead?
I love Phantom Dennis. Great character.
Be a fun gimmick. Ghost bartender.
Who are you?
Uh-oh.
Don't open it, dude. What are you doing?
Yeah, that's weird.
What are you doing? Why would you open that? Why?
Yeah, that was weird to open.
People don't have self-preservation skills at all. The box starts shaking and screaming. I'm walking out of that room going home.
I like stories. I might open it. I don't know.
You play enough D&D to know that you shouldn't open the chest that's shaking with the lock on it.
I'll have you know every time I play, I absolutely do open the box.
No, you make somebody else open it. And you stand
No. That's when I'm DMing. I make someone open it. When I'm playing, I open the box. That's how you create a good story, okay?
Yeah, that's why your characters always die. Even make it out of town.
You know how parties are. You're always worried that no one's going to suck the energy out of the room like a giant black hole of boring despair. But there you were, in the clinch.
I didn't.
That was rude.
Ow.
Laura thought you hated her. I had to tell her you were challenged.
I don't hate her.
You were challenged.
I got 2 modes with people: bite and avoid. Hard to shift. Plus, I can't get too close. I mean, with women,
You can be nice. It's not like Laura's going to throw you down on the living room floor and tear off all of your... Well, actually, Laura... He was cooler.
He was
Oh
good.
no. He was dancing. He was being himself. That's why
He was enjoying the party.
Yeah.
I don't suppose there's any leftovers lying about. Any abandoned shrimp pops?
Dude, sometimes it do be like that.
He's broke.
A man's finances are his own business.
You want a job?
Oh, yes, please.
Not much. As long as you make yourself useful around here, you're entitled to a cut.
I don't know what to say.
Well, this is great. Now we're really... Do I have to take a pay cut? A team. Hold me.
Look, why don't we just...
Oh.
Oh, hey, it's our opening.
How did-
Melting?
Gross.
Oh.
He's boiling.
Ew is all. Ah.
A lot of broken glass.
Wow, it's a charred corpse.
Here we are. Jericho, I...
Parked in the shade. I love it.
Boss, why don't I...
Stay put.
Stay here and wait for you.
Keep it running. Wow, is that a fucking torched body? Do vampires not have fingerprints? They would be all over his wallet.
Body shouldn't secrete oil if it's dead.
What was kept on ice? What can burn a person like that?
Why'd we cut to Wesley outside? I don't like that.
Now, who would be sneaking around an ice factory?
Also, that's a very tiny cold room for an ice factory.
Is that a vampire?
Captain Inferno, I presume?
No.
Only... you didn't burn him, did you? Who are you?
I am called Tay.
Tay.
I was sent by my people to stop it. That is my cause here.
Stop what?
The bringer of chaos. It has almost destroyed my world, and now it is loose in yours.
And it was held in by a flimsy lock like we broke with a crowbar.
It was on ice.
Wesley, stop kissing butt. It's not like we get overtime. Oh, I'll get right on it.
I also want to know...
Going by incineration lately? See? On it.
Use your vampire strength. Come on.
He's gonna go through the window. Or the back door.
Did he use his grappling hook?
Launch yourself up there.
Grappling hook. Yeah. Grappling hook. Double grappling hook. Woo! Let's go. He's officially Batman. Yeah, he's Batman. Come on, look at this.
It's like there's an open door right there. What? See, this is why your files are not properly organized, Angel, so that people can't do this to you. Jericho, ice. Who's that?
Oh. What? Electrocuted? Is that what that is?
A being of pure ray.
Whoa. It's not fire, it's electrocution.
Burned alive? Know anyone who does that kind of thing?
Oh, she phased through it?
He's on a different dimension, dude.
She's still in his car?
No, that was a different car.
Okay. Angel, jump.
Grappling hooker car.
Wesley. Follow that truck. Where's Wesley?
Dude, it's like hours later.
No, it's not, is it?
He's got full battery.
Is it because he got shocked?
Could be.
Just cut that car off.
Find 4 similar killings in the last 11 months. All guys, all burned from the inside out. Did you find it?
Yeah.
Inside
It's not
out.
It. It's a she.
A chick that burned?
Cordelia, can you hear me?
I can hear you now. Are you back?
You know what? Yeah, I can hear you. These things were definitely cooked up by a bored warlock.
Cell phones.
He was very attractive for a demon.
A hottie, huh? Sure she's that all right.
First time we've ever heard somebody's attractive.
Piece of shit.
Used to be bad back then.
How about the Matrix pants?
I love them.
There's a man following me. I'm afraid he may want to hurt me.
What man? Where is he?
Over there in the black coat.
This brings us to Manet's incomparable La Musique au Tuileries.
He's so fucking smart.
Exhibited in 1863.
How did he do that so fast? Has he been here before? Is this what he do? This is
I
what he
think
bored?
he's just the type of guy to have some hobbies. Like art.
Yeah. Oh, Violet eyes, not violent. Oh my god. Yeah, she does.
In the middle distance is the French poet and critic Baudelaire, a friend of the artist now. Baudelaire. Interesting fellow. In his poem Le Vampire, he wrote he strongly believed that evil forces surrounded mankind, and some even speculated that the poem was about a real vampire.
It was about him, wasn't it?
Baudelaire's actually a little taller and a lot drunker than he's depicted here.
Yeah, it has to be. He totally is.
That better be in a of Triumph. I was dreaming there was a going out of business sale at Neiman's.
I think I've located them.
There's never gonna be one.
It says that the men are herbivores. They eat a thick stew made from rotting plants and flowers, and they need to consume half their body weight a day.
In flowers?
Who's Tay? What does he want?
I don't have time for
If
this.
you didn't kill the guy in the ice company, who did? Somebody like you?
Why do you think I would speak to you and not hurt you?
Gotta risk it. Call me old-fashioned, but I can't allow tourists to go around torching locals.
Leave now.
Is he gonna go to another dimension?
Definitely up to special effects budget from the past.
A fourth dimensional portal entirely localized in this room?
They spit somebody out.
It's not your concern. You're not one of us.
No? I think I'll stick around anyway.
If you know what's good for you, you won't.
Do that?
Oh my god, Angel. Fucking.
You know, it's really just him guessing who the good guys are in this situation.
Yeah. Oh. She's the chosen one.
That's why she has pants from the Matrix.
Yeah.
They steal her friend?
They got her. What'll happen to her?
She will be unmade.
I'll be good, I promise. You don't have to do this to me.
Why does it speak when no one listens?
Do they not refer to women as beings?
That's probably what tipped Angel off.
I feel so much better after this.
Are they lobotomizing it? What do they do?
I don't know, but I don't like it.
Do they like lobotomize?
She's literally just like she's from the Matrix.
Yeah, she looks hot. Angel said it too. It's okay.
The girl is a runaway. I was trying to help her escape from our homeland.
Homeland.
If you hadn't
If I
distracted,
hadn't helped you, you'd both be with him right now.
she was going to be unmade.
They're gonna kill her.
In a fashion you wouldn't understand. In Holden Tao. What you call personality, our passions. These impulses sit in an area of the body we call the core.
Oh, so yeah, they did lobotomize her basically.
It even signals when we're aroused.
They gonna have a thing?
And have met desirable mates. But when it's removed,
You're more easily controlled.
we marry who they command. Serve without questioning.
Kind of fucked. That kind of really fucked.
Choose the dimension.
I'm guessing the royal family isn't loving the portal jumping, refugee-aiding duties you've assigned yourself.
They tell the people I'm dead. But the women know.
She's a folk hero.
We come to your world in a fever.
That's why. The ice.
Oh.
I thought I would die from the heat. Under my skin.
Oh.
At your people.
Is she literally in heat right now?
The hormones.
Some respond to the cold involuntarily. They try to force themselves. It wasn't safe for me until I found the frozen water. Then I start to learn to control my power.
Oh.
Like last night when you burned me.
Enemy.
What about the guard? Who burned him?
He tried to touch one of my girls. It was his own fault.
From what you're saying, he probably didn't mean to hurt her.
And the girl couldn't help killing him.
Oh, so he let the hormones pull them in. Okay.
I understand what you're trying to do, and I'll help you if I can. But you can't go around hurting men in my world.
I'm a daughter to a king, sir. The king who promised happiness and a better life for everyone. I didn't denounce him and escape for my good alone. If you have to die in order to protect my
They're my people who are dying, and it's my promise to protect them.
then tell them to stay out of my way.
What's that?
They're having sexual powers together. You see how close their faces are?
Yes.
I don't need your help.
Is he fighting it off because he's a vampire?
He does not look like he's fighting it off very well.
The portal will open soon, and only for a short while.
All right, you heard
When
enough.
the
Time to
proper
leave.
coordinates align, we must move to the entry point immediately in this dimension.
Oh, wow.
It can go home now.
It is happy to go. As soon as you say.
And don't you feel better now?
Uh-oh.
Bam.
That's a fancy spa.
Jira, excellent. Just when I need the artistic eye of a goddess.
Where are the girls?
And namaste to you too. They're right where you left them.
Oh.
They took the girl I went to meet.
Man, that's lame.
They will find us before too long. We have to go from here as soon as possible.
The girls aren't ready. They need serious isolation and temperature adjustment before they mellow out enough to deal with the world.
I'll move them someplace else.
My shaman has a place in the desert. He never could turn away scantily clad women in distress from any dimension.
I bet he forgot to turn that thing on again. You think a guy who knows how to use an ancient Scythian short bow could figure out how to use this?
Ancient Scythian sharp.
A worker at an ice plant tells me he recently started shipping 2 tons of ice a week to this address.
Oh.
Gather the men.
Rat. Fucking rat.
We nearly got burned from the inside out, and you're here getting all April fresh?
Hello? I believe she's especially agitated because we tried to call you in the midst of a situation.
I had to take a shower.
What's up is, those creepy Damons said that they found what they were looking for, and they seemed very interested in cutting someone they called the princess, which I can only imagine is not a happy thing.
There were quite a few of them. Perhaps we need a plan.
Here's the plan. We go in, I start hitting people hard in the face. See where it takes us.
Bring your axe, Wesley. Oh, that's from the intro.
Wesley?
What are you doing here? I thought I made it clear.
Oh, they're coming.
I know all about it. We're leaving in the morning.
Not soon enough.
What are you talking about?
They're on their way. They'll be here.
Now. That would be now.
I'm gonna help you whether you like it or not.
Yeah, team up.
How about a red clay massage? We have hands that heal, brothers.
Oh.
I hope he's alive.
I think there's a pillow there for him.
Conveniently placed.
Woo, Batman. Wow. Just the Matrix for real.
Literally, right?
Very healthy. Surprisingly firm myself under the jacket. Have a feel.
You're pathetic and about to get your eyeballs fried.
No, but just a one kiss goodbye.
The hormones. Fucking Wesley. Woo! The wire work there was good. Wesley, he's getting in on it. Cordelia, get out of there, please. Cordelia?
Jura and the runaways are ours.
No, they're not.
Give them back, or the humans die.
Then they die.
Oh, team!
Wait, the grappling hook.
I love how that worked.
See, he's competent.
He's getting there. He's not fully competent.
He's always been competent.
No, he actually got wiped out first in the Battle of Sunnydale.
Time to go home.
Oh, man.
Come on, go up in flames. Go up in flames.
Angel.
Unless you want to see your leader dead, I better go.
What a badass.
You don't understand our ways, human.
No, I don't.
Not a human.
And I'm not human. Now, if I were you, I'd grab the next portal out of here. Got it?
Intimidation. They're like, fucking no. Do they know what vampires are?
They have to.
I love when he uses the vampire form to intimidate other demons and stuff.
They're like, oh.
Like, shit.
But then other people are like, vampires aren't even that big of a deal. Yeah, what did you expect was gonna happen, dude? That was funny.
Sorry.
A good commit from him.
Stop.
Wow, groveling isn't just a way of life for you, it's an art.
Do not grovel.
It's good to know, and you're not fired.
I'm not?
No, it wasn't your fault, and you know what? Handled yourself very well.
See?
Well, I can't tell you.
The girls are safe outside the city.
I'm glad. But you nearly got Cordelia and Wesley killed.
I had no
Yes,
choice.
you did. If you vowed to protect the innocent Jared, it shouldn't matter which dimension they're from.
An easy sentiment when your people are free.
I'm not saying you shouldn't fight. Just know I'll be there to stop you if you cross the line.
Woo!
No, don't do it.
There's so much heat coming off her neck.
First time she showed her neck to him.
What's going on? Is he being distorted by the hormones?
I believe so.
He can control himself, though. Because he's Angel.
The superhero!
Well, I mean, if he can control himself around Buffy, then he can control himself around a demon. Interesting episode. I honestly think the plot line for this episode could be its own movie / TV show in terms of how, you know, the female demons are and whatnot. I mean, adding an Angel obviously adds in the whole just making it Angel's TV show. But I feel like if you removed Angel and Co, it could be a really interesting storyline for
I
a show.
think she's going to end up being a recurring member in the show. Maybe not every episode, but like every couple, maybe.
Do you think they're going to bring those people are going to keep coming back trying to get them, or you're just going to be helping all women?
I think that, yeah, that's kind of where it might end up.
Interesting. She was an interesting character. Her powers were pretty cool. Sexual and physical powers, it sounded like she had. So they had the power of like attraction, and it seems like they were unable to control it to an extent too. When it went
Well,
off.
she was saying that when you mature, your powers unlock, and most of them need a little bit of time to adjust.
Especially when they come to our world.
Which makes sense, because when you hit puberty, it's the same story. You need a couple years to adjust.
You need to cool off, Buster. I like how they were actually literally put on ice and it was working. And the moment they got pulled off ice, it started to affect Wesley, and he started to get kind of like seduced by them. And there was that one that he was trying to put into the box that she was also reaching.
Cordelia's like, stop.
She's like, come on, Wesley. So it's good to know it doesn't affect women. It only affects males. It was an interesting story episode. I mean, it just was a potential another love interest for Angel that might come back, especially because as a demon, they can kind of relate as protectors of what they consider innocent. It just means she might be coming back as like a maybe antagonist or
He
you know
doesn't
something
need
else.
any other love interest besides Kate. Okay.
Kate is great. Interesting. Wesley, you know, and Cordelia having a little kiss ass competition for like a few seconds was a great scene, especially because she was like, you don't grovel, it's gross. And then she's like immediately doing it. It just shows like who she is as a person, just always trying to get ahead, which is not a bad thing for her. You know, it's just Cordelia as a person wants to be the best. And Wesley just wants to be appreciated and not lose his place because he's
he's the new dog in the house. He's meek, he's scared, he doesn't know where his place is yet.
Overly positive because he wants to make sure that nobody views him badly, and it's going to be interesting to watch him grow as he goes from a potentially comedy
gets
relief,
more comfortable in it.
Yeah, I imagine at sometimes we'll still have him have comedic relief moments, but eventually he'll evolve into a character that has a lot of ability to stand on their own, a lot of potential to stand on their own, and I can't wait to find out what happens with that. Angel is progressing along pretty well now because that was episode what?
12?
13, which means 9 more episodes left.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's interesting to see the comparison between this and Buffy because you could tell this is obviously just supposed to be a more adult show.
Absolutely.
And the main thing is that it's the themes just seem to be more towards like more adult themes. This one was an interesting one. It's hard for me to pull the theme out of this one fully because it just seemed like it was men versus women in the world, and like you don't try to control and make like women your slaves was maybe the main message, for other women it's get out of those abusive relationships, which
I think it's supposed to kind of be like
controlling too. Crazy.
It wasn't as clear, but the vibe I'm kind of getting is like, even if you don't agree with someone's message, you can still help them as long as you maintain your own lines. And I don't know if that was supposed to be a commentary, like one-to-one directly to like feminist movement or not, but I think the overall message is like, you can keep your own message and ideals while still helping others as long as it doesn't break your own.
And the one thing I also thought was interesting too was it seemed like the men from the species had powers, what the women did. So it seems like the women were stronger than the men, but the men used
as a commentary on
on thing to keep them down. Crazy, clipping their neck, lobotomizing them. Other than that, though, I'm not sure else to add. So,
I'm just excited to see her come back because
cool
they left it off in such a way she's gonna be back.
Oh yeah. I can't wait to find out. So thank you for joining us. I'm Mikey.
And I'm Mike.
This was our reaction to Angel. If you do enjoy this, check out the Patreon for full lengths of this and other series, as well as make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. We will see you next time. Bye.
Toodaloo.